Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival single player vanilla. I'll get the words out here in a second. They give you way too much room around here. This should be like conquered like blocks of nothing can really get to you unless it's like one of those spitter bugs. And yeah. I found, oh. Scorpion dudes for days. I wonder why they made claw meat and maybe. Hold on, what'd that say? Let me get up here real quick. What'd that say? Alien Plasm ZR1. Who said you could touch me? Ooh. Where? What? Shenanigans. I have a dilemma. Let me fill up my air. I don't know where that thing came from, but I'm gonna put that away. Alright. Little gun, where are you? There you are. Please wait. Please wait. No, I'm out. Party. I want to not get away from the thing that's driving me insane. Dun dun dun. There's a door. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Close the door. Close the door. We have to go that way now. But I'm not ready to go that way yet because we haven't killed everything in this area. Ooh, a couple med packs there. Some more shotgun rounds. Some more fuel. Another stomach pill if we get sick. Some more bullets. Alright, what kind of bullets does this thing take? Let me look at this real quick. 15 mil bullets. Well, we might just happen to have some 15 mil bullets running around in the ammo box. Pour on that ought to work. Let's reload. Alright, we looted all that. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Little scorpions don't know what I... To be continued. Empyrion is a game I have to love, because it brought me to gaming and some lots of food. Let me see. There's nothing here. There's a turret shooting at me from somewhere. Good turret. Alright, I guess we go in the room of death. We're gonna take a health pack here in a second though. Let me just make sure these are empty. Yeah. Alright. It was in the closet, right? Mission equipment? No, it was in closet. Do we have any bigger med packs? How much do these do? 75 health. That's not really the greatest. We'll see about making better ones. I looted all this in here, right? There's a hole going back this way. There totally has to be a loot barrel here. Oh, small health pack. Tier 2 multi-tool Neo. More sapien. That's nice. Alright, that's all that's in here. Let's move on. There was a door I had to go through here somewhere. This one? Yep. Slow reaction on their part. What? It goes down farther? This is like a maze. I'm getting lost. I guess we go down? Do we see our exit? Hold on. This is just going to take us down to this one place that we've already been, right? Hold on. I heard a door open. Oh, snap. You got me with thermal burn. This is like a jump puzzle. Haven't we been here before? This is the side room. Let me hear, let's see here, let's see here. Don't forget your apron. Alright, wow. Little scorpions down there. I looted all that. That's where we came in. There's so loot barrels down here, right? No. He's working really hard to get up to me. Let me come down to you guys. Let's see here. There's radiation down there, yeah. Alright. Pop one of those. Pop one of those. Moment of truth here. You see that up there? See? Oh, I must have already killed him. We must go in the door. This looks like the right place to be. What'd that do? I hear an explosion. What does this switch do? Doesn't say. That's another... Maybe it released a lockdown over here somewhere? I see spiders. Oh no, there's their little scorpion dudes. No, no. No, no. I know, my O2. I'm gonna fix that problem right now. Wow, there's a whole bunch of little scorpion dudes over here. Got the splatter effect with the shotgun now. For the little bitty dudes. I kind of like vanilla over Reforged Eden, to tell you the truth. Yes, Reforged Eden does add a lot of new POIs and whatnot. It does make for a more interesting game. But Eleon Studios is adding POIs. What they say in the last one of the patches, they added like 100 new POIs. Or something to that effect, or maybe only like 5 or 10 new POIs or something. But vanilla has all the stuff that Reforged Eden has. There's a barrel here. I'm gonna take that and put the rest down my hotbar. Why would this be here? I'm confused. Hiding? Oh, maybe we should make hide and go seek. Yeah, I'm at a loss where to go. This dead ends here. That just gets the loot barrel, and it wasn't really a greatest loot barrel. Alright, so back out here. There was another door going this way somewhere. That's the door we came in. I think it was over here somewhere. There was another door down here. Maybe. Possibly. No. I don't know where the core is in this thing. I figured I'd flip the switch and it would magically take out the core. Yeah, because this might be just a stopping point. Alright, go up. Listen for doors to open up. So we know we're at the right level. And this is the top of the mine. This is the way out. If we can't find the core here, then looks promising. Not really. We've already been here. How do I feel like we've been here before? Didn't we just go through one of these things? Oh yeah, there was a loot barrel down here. A loot barrel down there? Just curious. How do you get out of this place? I just want out. Well, there's still bug uglies over this way. Told you, don't touch me. There's another room right here that we haven't been in. Wondering what I'm dodging here. Make sure nothing sneaks up on me. This is where the core is. It has to be. This is the last place in there. Alright. Moment of truth here. I think this just leads back. We need to go this way. Or maybe not. There's an open door here. Maybe these things just spawn randomly. Hey, we've been here. This is the bottom of the pit. We're running around in circles. Why are there enemies here now? Alright, let's get out of this here. Why? There's not gonna... For the time wasted, we just wasted. Yeah. I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So we're gonna get out of here and go somewhere else. Find something else better to do. Somebody probably is gonna say the core is such and such place, which I will gladly come back if I need to. But I don't think the loot is worth the spiders and the ammunition. It is fun killing all the animals and all the scorpions and whatnot. But yeah. Not my thing. Look, we just made it back to the ship in time. We're feeling hungry. Alright. See if the garden's ready to pick real quick. Before we take off. That's not ready to be picked. That's ready to be picked. Let's link up to the refrigerator. Meet me on the battlefield. Ah, souped up railgun ship. In vanilla, that's OP. The ship is OP. We can knock down asteroids relatively quick. Alright, so where else do we want to go on this planet? We have 37 minutes of power left. Which is not ideal. Waste all my little O2 bottles. Might as well go over here and grab O2 real quick. Make sure there's O2 in the ship, yeah. O2, O2, O2. Hive, O2, and fuel. There's no O2 in there, so we'll go to the fuel. We'll throw these in there. Those in there. That'll keep us going for a little bit. We'll fill up on our oxygen and then we'll head out. I like the devil's design. I can't design something like this. This looks amazing. We're gonna try though in my no factory challenge. I am gonna try to build a workable, playable starter ship. If you haven't missed that series, then go check it out. I think we just got done doing some base raiding of the abandoned mine or whatnot. One that we just did here. Supposedly snow planets have a more chance to spawn the POIs than there in the temper worlds now. It's like they want you to go in the cold. What's that? Merge tank. Oh, nailed it. Told you. It won't be long. Oh man, that would have been cool if those would have been at SV. Am I wrong? A different playthrough. I was thinking maybe that would be good in this playthrough. But we already have a mining ship, so yeah. They're relevant at this point. Meet me on the battlefield. Just to make sure that we know we've been here. Alright, moving on. Cobalt deposit. Another question mark this way. Ideally, I'd like to see the old factory brought back in the game. That one was fun. I guess the new factory is kind of fun, but I don't know. I'm on the fence of whether or not vanilla is better. Vanilla isn't going to be better than Reforged, but unfortunately the playability of vanilla is not there. Because it's the same POIs over and over again. There's no real threat in the galaxy in vanilla. Because they start you out with a ship of some sort. They start you out being friendly with everybody. Which is fine. I already made the Xerax mad. That means I didn't know the factions were going to come neutral. Or I wouldn't have shot out the drone. Because in this version of the game, alright, what's in here? Ammunition I don't need. Alright. We're linked up to the fridge, aren't we? No, okay. I'm just gonna go, man, I'm throwing a whole bunch of stuff in there. We are unlinked from everything. Alright, more drift. Let's go. Turn the... Can we make more fuel? That will make me happy if I can make more fuel right this second. Right now, I'm not seeing a lot of fuel. There's these, but that's not what we want. We want the fusion cells, probably. We're out of Promethium. I don't think this ship ever seen a full tank of gas before. It does now. We have 106 left over in fuel. Alright, lift off the ground and get going. Resource marker. Question marker in the water is probably a crashed capital vessel. That or it's on the shore of that. Come on, abandoned mine. The old one. I remember that POI. What is that? A depot? Or is it just one of those rundown shacks again? It's one of those rundown shacks, yeah. Old farm. We're gonna stop here though. Because we want the grow plots. Lots and lots of grow plots. I mean, this is good for glass. I mean, it's not really spectacular loot here. You just stop to get the grow plots and then move on. There's not much left to be had. Now, when I redo any of my playthroughs from now on, there's not going to be regenerative POIs. So going forward from now on, I won't be adding regenerative POIs. It'll make me have to go out in the galaxy and actually find other planets with other things on them, like we're doing now. Major says I just got an attachment to a cooler or something. But he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I just tend to stick around the cooler area. Will you blame me? It's easy. What's that? I've seen that before. Ooh, it's a crash capital vessel. I think this is the one that explodes. Don't quote me on it though. Watch your ears, mind your ears. Why don't we go take the thrusters off this? Maybe it's section vanilla. Want salvage? There she goes. Come on, let me grab stuff. Game. Didn't get the resources that I wanted, but that's okay. We got plenty of steel plate here. This is the one that blows apart, by the way. There's several variants of this. Can I get that now? Alright, so realistically we got a few stacks of wood. Or a few stacks of steel ingot. Alright, moving on. Are we circumvented the map? Nope, but there's another question mark over here. Bet you 2 out of the 4 resources that are over here are silicon. If there's silicon on here. Red dot. What's that mean? Junkie tower or some sort? Old tank station. Absolute rubbish. Thanks for putting that in the game, Death. Really appreciate the junk loot. I mean, you can take it apart. Yeah, or make a base out of it if you really wanted to, if you had regenerative POIs turned off. I just want a way to turn off the respawning POIs and leave on the respawning asteroid field or asteroid. Now, if that could be done, that would be pretty cool, and that's how I'll play the game over time. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. You know, asteroids do come back. Another fresh shuttle. Yes, we're stopping for the grow plot. We're gonna make a mega farm. I don't know. Debates how much resources we have left after we're done taking everything apart. take a little bit of the wood with us. Never know when we're gonna make ammo again. Even though we do have quite a bit of ammunition in the ship. I don't overly fill the ships up with ammunition anymore because I don't know how long they're gonna stay alive. Pretty much. How are we doing on time? We're doing good on time. We'll go with these 3 markers. If there's nothing there, then we'll have to end the video right here. And then in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll continue going around the ice planet here. And seeing what we can see. Feeling lucky. This one over here looks to be the lucky one. If it's a thing, I'm not stopping. I can make my own spoiled food at this point. Exploring the ice world. Whatever this is, it's in the water. Nothing I really need to write home right this second. Right now we're looking just for POIs to raid. I might turn off regenerative POIs just for the sake of having this stuff. I don't know. I feel like I want to start over in this series and do this series a little bit more justice as far as the story arc goes. It's a tank station, by the way. Our destroy shelter. I think I haven't really put the time in that is needed in order to. I kind of want to start over. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you guys if whether or not we start over or not. I know we're just getting to the good stuff, but I mean all the good stuff is still going to be there in the next run through. This game becomes one of those things. Either you go attack ships or you go for ground assault bases. There's your 2 options. There's not really... Yeah, there's not really any option. No. I think that's why the people haven't really been watching the Empyrion videos on Spanish channel and my channel. Is due to the fact that it's the same thing. There's no new. There's new POIs with different core locations. Yes. But in the long grand scheme of things, at the end of the day, we have to head over to Legacy Space or start attacking the Xerax. I haven't even got my attack ship in yet. What's this? Crash capital vessel of some sort. Let's stop here. Oh, this is the one that blows up too. Okay. Can I still get out? That's my worry here. Oh yeah, I'm out. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. We can call it Season 2 Vanilla Story Playthrough. Because the best part of Empyrion is really the beginning. After you have all the resources, it's like it came to the grind to just what kind of fuel do we have here? Not a lot, but I'll take it. I don't think this one blows apart. We should have blown apart by now if it was going to. There's a gun over here. Oh, here's a loot box again. There's one of these in here too. Yay, drill charge. Not what I need. Medkit. Another multi-tool. They're very generous with the drill. I'm saying. Just saying. I'm gonna take it, of course, but, you know. They're way too generous with... That was a thruster. Nice. Thruster. This one, there's more RCS in this front. No, maybe the back bit. What you shooting at? Better be something important. Another thruster over here. Look at that. Ration pack. Alright. Let's go to the closet. Dump that off. Make sure there's no thrusters up top here. Oh, there's no thruster right there. Oh, another thruster right here. Why am I getting hungry all of a sudden? I had a salad earlier today. I'm trying to eat more veggies, bananas, and whatnot. My wife, yeah, she's gonna run out of salad if I keep having her salads. Of course, we could just always buy more, but... See where our next destination is here. There's a question mark over this way. We'll go ahead with a couple more of these question marks and then that'll be the video. Pretty productive episode. We got to ghost down the assembly yard. We've got to... This is going to be a big deal, right? I think it's the pyramid. Don't quote me on that, but it looks like it. That's a big old crash ship. I know it's loot, but yeah. I think I've taken apart enough capital vessels. If I really need resources, I can always just go get them from the auto miners that I have placed, I think. I think I placed 2 of them. One on the restroom, one on the cozy. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys happy that I am gonna maybe thinking about restarting, unfortunately? But I think it'd be good because what I'll do is I'll start the story arc right off the beginning. Actually, hold on. Is this a reforged one? No, this is just vanilla. Yeah, this is just vanilla. I kind of like the idea of not doing the factory in vanilla. Another submerged tank. I will gladly grab that. That or something else. Satellite wreck. Crash Wukong. Wukong. Which is absolutely rubbish. Where am I at on the map? We need to go this way. To find out what this resource is. That and another thing is I'm gonna put it as a stipulation. I'm not allowed to use auto miners. No auto miners. Now, Raven, if you're watching this and you do have a way to have the asteroids come back without having the POIs respawn, just let me know down in the comment section down below. If it's a setting or a YAML file thing that I can do, please let me know. I'm still new at gaming and are still new at modding and whatnot. I've learned a lot over the past few years about a little bit of the modding aspect of the game, being a server owner and whatnot. And my server is open to anyone that likes to join. We're going to do an epic battle here pretty soon, I think. Maybe within the next, maybe before Christmas. But yeah, the stream series of me and York, we're going to be doing a little bit more on it. I don't think we just need to go find the resources like magnetite and whatever that other stuff is. Get a bunch of that and make some ammunition. I don't think there's anything left on this planet other than resources to be discovered, I guess. I guess we got to go... Where are we? Let's go northeast. Put on cruise control. We'll go for a couple more minutes. See if we can find something out here in the distance. Go to level out. Scanny, scanny. If I do start over, I'm putting weights and volumes on for the beginning. We'll be able to use the factory, but we'll have to unlock the blueprints in order to unlock the ship. The ship is nice. Has an okay garden, but man, does it suck the fuel. Alright, the soda's empty. Back to water. Look, man, we made it back to daylight. Yeah, we've been traveling so long. Oh, there's a couple of markers out here. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to take it out of cruise control. What's that? Another capital ship of some sort. I'm thinking this one over here. Oh wait, we're over time. Let's go check this one out, and then that'll be the video, everyone. If it's a building that we want to loot, we can loot it. But I'm gonna leave this video because I'm recording ahead of time. I'm gonna leave this video, and I'm gonna get your guys' thoughts of how we should progress in the next series, basically. Because I think I want to start over, but I want to make it harder. I don't know. I have to think about it for a while. Because right now, we need to activate a video, and I haven't done that yet. And I don't even know where they went, so doing the storyline in this playthrough won't work. I am not even gonna fly it that way. Alright, let me uncover it. So, satellite, right? Pointless. Broken radar, sorry. Ooh. Misspoke. This one, there was another question mark back this way. Yeah, I'm thinking about restarting over, unfortunately. I think we're well, like 25 episodes into it. Which is fine, because we're at the point where we can, like, go get stuff. Wow, there's a lot of question marks over this way. Alright, everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.